sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
All right, welcome back. Second half action, PNBA 2024 championship game. Tacoma and Port Angeles, and the Rams lead it by 16, 59-43 as we embark here on second half action. Tacoma inbounds in front of us. Dante Swenson will get to start, and Trayshawn Tallarico also getting to start tonight as well in the second half. Javon Lawson on the floor. Here is elevating from 16 feet is Dante Willis. Back iron, no good. Vinsky, DeMoss, the Curly Bear. Off angle three, elevates and sticks to triple. Well, Curly Bear picking up where he left off last time we saw him when the Port Angeles Rams took on the Wildcats. Here's a 14-footer. Rattles and drops for Nathan Morgan for Tacoma. 62-45. Curly Bear swings it near side to Moss for a left-hand three. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Tacoma as they come out of backcourt, far side of the floor. Get it on the baseline. Driving in and dumping underneath. Gets it inside to Dante Willis. Can't control it. Off the feed by Tellerico. Wheeler has his pass stolen away. 1-on-3, and Nathan Morgan will peel out and wait for help as he finally gets it in to Dante Willis. Hemming traffic, elevates from short range and hits. Dante Willis, he's got 10 on the night. And here come the Tacoma Kings. They get it back down to 15 with 18:44 to go here in the championship game. Moss near side, inside to Holland. Has the ball swatted at and jabbed at by Dante Willis, and will go off him and out of bounds. Quanta Wheeler will inbounds off to her left, near side underneath the basket. Gets it into Vinsky. Vinsky still with it. Stalking him defensively is Dante Swenson. Curly Bear behind the back pass to Moss on the baseline. Nifty pass by Curly Bear, finding Moss streaking on the backside. And Moss scores. Moss has 8 on the night. 64-47, or 64-47. The lead by the Kings. There's an off angle three. And hits by Tacoma. Is Nathan Morgan. Hits the triple from Morgan. 64-50, 14-point lead for the Rams. Shot off the mark, and the Kings will come into front court with Trayshawn Tallarico with the bounce ball. Gets it inside, spinning and turning and firing from short range. Bounce, top front rim, no good. Couldn't get that one to fall down. Vinsky sets up to Hall and gets the give and go. Nowhere to go with the bounce ball. Flips it out for Moss for three. Can't get that one to drop down. And once one boy, Moss, him and Curly Bear have quick releases. He cut that ball and got rid of that quick. Couldn't get it to drop down. 64-50. Tacoma trying to go on another run, trying to get themselves back in this game. Shutting it by 14. Second half action, 2024 PNBA Championship, and there's a turnover by Tacoma. They get it back, however, and hanging in the air using the window and firing off the mark was Dante Swenson. Curly Bear, left-hand dribble in the front court. Behind the back. Sets back from 19. Misses badly left. Rebound pulled down by Tacoma, by Morgan. Gets in the front court to Willis. Willis accosted by Moss. Gives a shot. Misses the shot. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up. Fouled. It hits the deuce inside. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Nice stick-to-itivism by Dante Willis. He's got 12 points now, does Willis. Their chance again to move the Tacoma Kings a little closer. It's 64-52. 16:42 to go here in the second half action. trying to convert to 3-point play. It is up, and it is good. So he makes them both. 64-53. The step back from the near side, swirling in and out. Up the shot by McGimpsey. In the front court is Willis. Goes up, cross-court pass. Out to a long three, served up by Tellerico off the mark. In the front court is McGimpsey. Has the ball jabbed away from behind. He tried to get into Holland. Stolen away by Tacoma. Tellerico spots an angle, drives in, flips it up off the mark. No good. There's Holland leaping up into the long arms and corrals in the rebound. Gets it out to Moss. Long pass down to McGimpsey. Cherry picking on the play. He goes, has that shot blocked. Blocked out by Dante Willis. He goes, get that thing out of here. A total eclipse by Willis. When he has his back the other way, turning it by 11. Curly Bear with it. Crossover. Gets it out the far side to Vinsky. Down to Moss. Gives it up on the baseline to McGimpsey. Driving baseline. Right hand. Can't get it to drop down. Now for the rebound. Scooped up and scored. Underneath by Jericho McGimpsey. He's got 12 points on the night. 66-53. I was wondering how long that tape would hold. And there's a turnover by Tacoma back the other way. We had our banner hanging up on the left, and the tape didn't hold it. Well, it held for a half.
Yeah, you talk about getting some of those sticky things. You should get some for the banner.
Yeah. Yes, I should. 10-point game now. Vinsky steps back for three. Back iron hits the back iron, hits the top of the backboard, goes out of bounds. Tacoma has a chance to get back within single digits. It's 66-56 here in the second half. With 14:42 to go. Here's Tellerico, eyes a three, too strong, but there's off for the rebound. Coming in for the backside is Gary Johnson. Gets the off the rebound, elevates and scores. It's down just an 8-point game. Here comes Tacoma with 14:26 to go here in the second half. Curly Bear uses a pick from Holland and fires and hits. Curly Bear. His second three the second half is a biggie. Gives the Port Angeles Rams a 69-58 cushion. As just as Tacoma got it down to 8. Tellerico. Near side. For a long three. Looks good. His back iron no good. Rebound pulled down by Curly Bear. Quick outlet pass. And Hilda to try to save it. On an errant pass was the Rams. But he stepped out of bounds doing so. Driving in. Kicking out to Tellerico for off angle three. Leaves it short. Barely grazes the front rim. Moss with the rebound. Overthrows Vinsky on the outlet pass. Thrown away. Here's Johnson with the basketball. Drives in. Free throw. Elevate from 16 in. Couldn't get it to fall. There's a follow-up shot. Up and over is Dante Willis who scores on the putback. 69-60. And we have a timeout on the floor as the Rams seeded Tacoma Kings come roaring back with 13:30 to go here in the second half. It is now just a single-point deficit at 69-60 as the Kings come back after trailing big in this game at 1 point by 21. We'll step aside here for our friends at Manette Day Spa.
Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapists can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
The Fraternal Order of Eagles, one of the most storied organizations in the world, giving back to save lives each year. The Fraternal Order of Eagles donates $10 million every year to local and national charities for patient care and research. The Fraternal Order of Eagles are family with more than 650,000 members in 1,300 locations across the United States. Join your local chapter, 192 in Bremerton at 2122 Sheridan Road, and make a difference in people's lives. At the Fraternal Order of Eagles, you'll always have a place to call home.
Okay, welcome back. Here we go. Rams with the basketball, leading just now by 9. Moss flips out far side to Wheeler. Thought about taking the three, but in his mug defensively was Hatton Noonan. Is a steal. Driving in and elevating with no foul called was Javon Lawson. Quick outlet pass to Wheeler. He flips it back to Holland. Has people all over him, and then a foul called on the play as the offensive rebound by Barry onto Holland. And a size advantage on Jackson Hattunen. And Barry on Holland will go to the free throw line for the Port Angeles Rams, trying to get that lead up to double digits. And now just sits at 9. Free throw by Holland is no good. For Tacoma, they've outscored the Rams 17-10 here in the second half to get this lead down to where it is now. And the next win by Holland is good. Barry and Holland, 8 points here in the game. 10-point lead by the Rams now. Willis fades in, hits from the near side. Dante Willis now with 13, excuse me. Nonetheless, so it's back to an 8-point lead. Wheeler from 18, straight away, in and out. There's Holland with the offensive rebound, and he'll elevate it, stick it back in. Barry and Holland using its size. He now has 10 here in the game. It's back to a 10-point bulge for the Rams. Holland this time with the rebound. Wheeler will weave his way out of backcourt. Cut off there by the defense of Tellerico. Curly Bear straight away, 3 and hits. Silky smooth from Cuno Curly Bear. His third three of the second half. He has 22. It's 75-62. Is a feed underneath by Tellerico. Going up is Lawson, has a shot blocked. Curly Bear near angle 3, uses the window, in and out. Tellerico long pass down to Willis. Spins in and fades against Holland. Misses a shot but gets his own rebound. Shows his hand and goes up with a little mini hook shot and hits Dante Willis. 75-64. Rams on top here in the PNBA 2024 championship game. And straight away gets Curly Bear, cold-blooded, hits the triple. Four threes here in the second half by Cano Curly Bear. Shot off the mark. 78-64. Curly Bear fires on the baseline, finds Quano Wheeler wide open on the baseline, who just has to turn and fire from short range. He has 11. 80-64. Port Angeles has squashed that run by Tacoma momentarily. It's Tellerico, a long three, and hits. Trayshawn Tellerico. He's got 17. He's a long range three. 80-67. Back the other way. Here's Barry and Holland from short range underneath. He barely slided a piece of 8 and by 11 underneath the shoes, but he gets up high enough to lay it up and in. All in 5 points here in the second half. 12 points in the game for the Port Angeles Rams. Trending it, Rams lead at 82-67. Near corner, elevating and hitting the triple for the Tacoma Kings was Javon Lawson. He's got 9, and it's 82-70. Staying within striking range are the Tacoma Kings. Wheeler will step back from 19. Back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tacoma. Hatton Noonan with it. Comes across half court. Peels to a stop. Flips the far side of the floor. Get it back on top to Hatton Noonan. Now to Near side for three. Looks good. It is good. Gary Johnson, the ripple and the triple by Johnson. He's got 9. And it's 82-73. Back within 9. Here's a turnover by the Kings. Near side to Tellerico. He's bumped by Vinsky and draws the foul. Non-shooting foul. But with 9:21 to go, the Tacoma Kings have cut back within 9, and we have immediate timeout on the floor. With that, we will step aside as well. Your score is the Tacoma Kings getting back in it. It's the Rams 82 and the Kings 73. We'll be back after these words.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. To see how H&K Insurance can assist you, call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
Pictures are worth more than 1,000 words. Memories are priceless. With Almost Candid Photography's award-winning photographer Johnny Walker, you'll capture the moment and bring your photos to life. From heritage photos, sporting events, to senior photos. When you look at them, it's just like it happened. Almost Candid creates unique memories that will last a lifetime. For inquiries, call 360-297-1347 or stop by at 337 Pacific Avenue in Bremerton. Almost Candid Photography, because every image deserves a great frame.
Okay, it inbounds, and it goes right in. Side to Dante Willis, who elevates and scores. 9 points by Willis here in the second half. He's now has 17. And it's 82-75, the closest the Kings have been in quite some time with 9 minutes to go. There's a lot of time left as Binsky drives in. Teardrop rider and hits Abraham Binsky. 84-75, back it away to Kings in the front court. And what do we have? We have a foul called against Port Angeles. Scorers table's on the opposite side, so it's hard to see who the foul's on. They kick it out to Hatton Noonan for 3, rims off left. Curly Bear with a rebound, and what do we got? Not sure, but nonetheless, 9-point lead for the Port Angeles Rams. The Rams and the Kings battling out for the PNBA championship. As Curly Bear left-hand dribble comes in the front court. Met there by the defense of Gary Johnson. Working against Curly Bear. Looks to cross him over. Gets a pick from Thomas. Back on Tom to Vinsky. Inside the circular logo in the middle of the floor. So it will creep in against Willis. Your side to Curly Bear. Curly Bear hesitation moves, steps back for 3. Missed it badly. Rebound pulled down by Swinson. Here come the Kings, trailing by 9. In their front court, Gary Johnson with it. Tries baseline right, elevates, off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Port Angeles Rams. Tobias Thomas with the rebound. Hands off to Curly Bear, the right man to have the ball in his hands. Curly Bear works against the pick, works it in the Binsky near side, back out on top of Curly Bear. Quick conversion on him was Hatton Noonan defensively. Now gives it up to Binsky off the left off the left wing. Trying to work the pick down in the baseline to McGimpsey. Back out on top to Curly Bear. Hatton Noonan converges on him defensively as he steps back. Driving in, left-hand dribble. And a grabbing foul called on Jackson Hatton Noonan. Non-shooting foul. Got a hand in there to grab him before the foul. And stepping back in for the Tacoma Kings is the right man to bring back in. It's Trayshawn Tallarico as he leads them in scoring for the Tacoma Kings. Ball jabbed away by Willis. Retrieved, however, by the Rams. Curly Bear with it. Willis on him defensively. Puts on his head, drives in for the up fake. And what do we got? We have a foul underneath. A body hitting the floor is belonging to the Tacoma Kings, is where he stays momentarily. And he took a hard foul, a hard fall underneath. He may be whistled for the foul as well, but he's down on the floor and finally taking his time getting up off the floor. Is that Hat Noonan? Who is that? That is Hat Noonan. He comes up with a smile on his face. Maybe he got hit in the wrong spot. Maybe he hit the mommy and daddy buttons in the way. But he's helped up and he'll take a breather, so to speak. Not sure if I would have got up so quick. Okay, here we go. In the front court for Tacoma. Switching with the basketball. Works off to the right, gets it back out on top for three. Got it. Cold-blooded Nathan Morgan hits the triple. The ripple and the triple, it's 84-78. 6-point lead for Port Angeles. Here's a turnover. Thrown away by Willis. Spits defenders. Now loses control of the basketball in the hands of McGimsey. Vinsky went out with it. Fires underneath. That ball jabbed away. Good defense. Jabbed away that time by Swinson. Retrieved by the Rams. Fires underneath. Gets it in. Down low to Jeremy McGimsey. He is banged in the face. No foul call. Ball goes out of bounds. Tacoma Kings basketball has a chance to get their toes a little deeper in the water here in Port Angeles. 84-78, 6:28 to go. At halftime, it was 59-43, a 16-point lead. The lead is down to 6. In the front court is Morgan. On him is Wheeler defensively for the Rams. Driving in, splitting the fingers, going up. No foul called as Morgan elevates. Misses the shot. Wheeler get a long pass from Curly Bear. Goes in with the 1-2. Misses the shot off left. Wheeler gets his own rebound. Sticks it up too strong. Who's got it? Wheeler goes up against stripped of the basketball. Coming out of the fray, Willis is Dante Willis. 1-on-4 as Willis. Driving in as Willis. Banked as Willis. Going up as Willis. And missing the shot as Willis. Curly Bear in the front court. 6-point lead as Curly Bear drives in. Nice feed by Curly Bear, finding Abraham Vinsky, who scores. A special delivery from Curly Bear to Vinsky. 86-78. Long three by Willis. Back iron no good. Rebound pulled down by Quana Wheeler. Curly Bear goes in with a little hand scoop shot and hits. So Curly Bear scores his first two of the second half. Extends the lead down to 10, 88-78. With 5:18 to go here in the contest. And at one point, moments ago, the Tacoma Kings got back within 6. 4 unanswered points by the Rams have put them up by 10. With 5:18 to go here in the fourth, we'll step aside. We'll be back after these words.
The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.
Okay, the Tacoma Kings with the basketball, trailing it now by 10. Just got back within 6 moments ago now. Moving from our left to our right, trying to get things back to single digits with 5:09 to go here in the basketball game, the 2024 PNBA Championship. Here's a long three by Hat Noonan. He scores. The long three by Jackson Hat Noonan. He's got 5 tonight. And just like that, it's 88-81. The Tacoma Kings down by 7 as Curly Bear in the front court for the Port Angeles Rams. Goes in, splits the fingers, left hand shot, no good. Here's Beyond Holland, the rebound. He goes up and slams one down with a two-hand slam jam. Beyond Holland. 90-81. 9-point lead. Shot by Willis, badly missed. Lands into the hands of Curly Bear, brings the ball out of backcourt, hands off to Abraham Vinsky. Feeds underneath the Quana Wheeler. Wide open underneath is Quana Wheeler, who scores. Wheeler has 13 unassisted, unofficially 92 now to 91. 90, yeah, there we go, 92-81. Backed it away, a three from Tellerico. Pair of threes by Tellerico here in the second half, 92-84. 8-point lead. 4 minutes to go here in the 2024 PNBA Championship. The shot by Wheeler badly missed. Missed right. In the front court is Morgan. He backs it back out on top to Tellerico. Puts his head down, drives in. Goes from left hand, right hand, misses the shot. Wheeler Bisky goes in and gets the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Curly Bear. Walks into a three. It hits. Tickles the twine. There's Cuno Curly Bear. In a big three by Curly Bear. 95-84, 11-point lead by Port Angeles. 3:25 to go here in the second half of the 2024 PNBA Championship game. Here's Hat Noonan with the ball, far side of the floor. Right hand dribble, Curly Bear on him defensively. Now he moves into the lane, spins out, passes on to Willis with a reverse short. Moss with the rebound. Long pass down to Curly Bear, finds Holland on the baseline, near side, kicks out for Wheeler for three. Back iron no good. There's Curly Bear with the offensive rebound. He'll fade from the near baseline off the mark, but there's Holland using that length and those hands. Just the offensive rebound. He goes upstairs for the slam jam. Slams it down 94-85. Or 97-85 now as the 97-84 after the jam by Barry on Holland. As now Tacoma sees they get it back within 6 at 1 point. Now trail it by 13. Tellerico leaves it short. Moss with the rebound. Fires out to Wheeler. 2-on-1. Here come the Rams. Feeds on baseline to Binsky. Feeds inside to Wheeler. Misses the lay-in. The rebound pulled down by Swinson for Tacoma. The pass it meant to come to the near side to Johnson by Tellerico. And there's who else? Curly Bear. Gets his hand on it and bats that thing into the stands on the far side of the floor. Driving in is Johnson. Feeds underneath to Willis. Him and Barry on Holland get tangled up. And a foul underneath on Barry on Holland for the Port Angeles Rams with 2:21 to go here in the 2024 PNBA Championship game. Gets it into Willis. Fires from 19 and a foul on Barry on Holland. That's one way with 2:16 to go. Still time left for the Tacoma Kings. Listening to the 2024 PNBA Championship game at ISPNSports.com. Mega Talk Radio, AM 1400 KITZ. Wednesday, more Bremerton Wildcats basketball on the docket. You know what time that game is?
After the sun goes down.
As long as it's not a 9 o'clock game. There's a long shot near side off the mark by Moss.
I believe it's a 7 o'clock game against, I know it's against the DC alumni.
Here's Tellerico. Scoops it out far side. Now a long three and a kick out. Hitting the shot was Gary Johnson. Narrows the gap, 97-88. 1:50 to go here in the contest. And the Rams will inbounds off to our right. Moss will do that as they will swipe their shoes away at some perspiration on the floor. Get to it, squeaks when they do it. Satisfied with that, took resume action. Quanah Wheeler drives in, hangs in the air with Quanah Wheeler, hits from 18 feet. Quanah Wheeler hits the shot. He's got 6 here in the second half. 99-88, and back the other way. Here we come. And a foul called underneath. And they call it goaltending, so it'd be 90. Did they call goaltending? I thought they should have called goaltending. There they go. They finally put the points on the board. 99-90. But 25 to go. Still time. Here's a 14-footer up off the mark. Funny foul call back the other way. Going up with the shot that time was Dante Swinson. And he is fouled. And a great way to come back in games. That's right with the clock stop. It says reads 1:19 to go here in the second half. 99-90. Fans are, they came, but they saw wanted to see was some great basketball and a lot of scoring. There's a lot of it. 99-91 as he hits the free throw. 8-point lead now. As Swinson hits the shot, and the next free throw is good. 99-92. Clean the hope. Here's an overplay by Hatton Noonan. Curly Bear. Cross side to Flores. The fire near side. DeMoss to Wheeler. Fades and hits for the near baseline. Nice shot by Quanah Wheeler. He has 8 points here in the second half. 17 on tonight. 101-92. 9-point lead. Tacoma feeds inside to Willis, and he can't handle the pass. Turnover by Tacoma with 50 seconds to go here in the contest. And a quick outlet pass to Holland. As sneaking up from behind to Holland was Hatton Noonan, who jabbed the ball out of play. Bats it ahead to the inline, out of bounds. Moss will retrieve it. Hand off to DJ Joe Frank. Jams it in the belly of Moss, who in turn flips it into Vinsky. Near angle on the near side wing. Hatton Noonan pounding him defensively. Holland at the free throw line on the high post. Will flip it into Curly Bear, working the baseline left. Fades it over the basket. Almost goes down. Larry Bird-ish. Near angle three. Looks good. It goes halfway down. Spits it back out. Willis with the opposite putback. Springs up and finger rolls up and in. Dante Willis having a nice night. He's got 11 points here in the second half. 101-94. Kings have 6-5-4. Hits the shot. 101-95 or 97. But they didn't give him a three, but that's your game. The Port Angeles Rams win the 2024 PNBA Basketball Championship here tonight at McCaw Community Gym here in Neah Bay, Washington. And, well, Jim, do you have any thought for the player of the game?
No, sorry, I've been zoning out the whole time, so I'm sorry.
Poor little love. You see what I have to deal with, folks? I tell you what. Okay, well, I will say, Curly Bear.
Yeah.
I'll obvious choice, and if we're lucky, we can get a hold of him, get him over here to talk to us here post-game. 101-97 is your final as the Port Angeles Rams come out on top. Barry Holland was a big force. Thank you, Jim. Quanah Wheeler had himself a good game as well. He had 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. Curly Bear, he had 13, 16, 19, 22, 25, 27 points for Curly Bear. Barry Holland had himself a nice game as well. He had 7 at the break, 8, 10, 12, 14 points for Barry Holland. All these numbers are unofficial, of course, as they were kind of the squeaky wheel. Also, Abraham Vinsky had himself a good game, too. He had 14 points unofficially. Abraham Vinsky. Ryan Moss had himself a good game as well. He had 8 points unofficially for the Port Angeles Rams. For Tacoma, Dante Willis, he had himself a good game. He had 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19 points unofficially for Dante Willis. Treshawn Tellerico also equal as a good game. He had 20, did Treshawn Tellerico. Gary Johnson finished the game. He had 6, 9, 12 points for Gary Johnson, 5 points for Hatton Noonan. Nathan Morgan had 3 and 9 points for Javon Lawson for the Tacoma Kings. Well, in a second, we're going to bring in Curly Bear, one of the best names in basketball. We can bring him, Barry Holland. We're in a very tight situation here, so if I can, right there's good, man. Right here? Yeah. What are we doing? I'm going to come down and meet you guys there. I'm in a tight spot here, everybody. Are you going to separate this video from the, are you turn off the...
I'll separate this